fresh fruits and vegetables to handmade furniture, even skincare items. 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson live at the market this morning, and it's already buzzing down there. We saw some delicious food already. What's the crowd been like so far?
Well, people are always excited to be here, Simon, at the Royal Oak Farmers Market because you are supporting locally owned businesses. You're also getting items that are sourced right here in Metro Detroit, or at least in Michigan. So that's really exciting too. And food for your soul, food for your stomach, and food for your skin. I'm hanging out here with Terry at Royalty Gardens, and skincare products is what we're talking about. And you have such an interesting story, Terry, because this skincare business was inspired by a pivot you had to make during the pandemic. So tell me about that.
Absolutely. So I'm a restaurateur, ex-caterer. So my first business was food. But once COVID hit, I was in a place where I could not move forward in my food business. I couldn't find supplies. Everything had gone up, prices had skyrocketed, and nobody was returning calls. At the same time, I got a lot of solicitations from the state of Michigan for soap. So I started doing research on soap and found out that the stuff in normal soap, hand washing soap, was bad for us.
There's a lot of chemicals.
There's a lot of chemicals in it.
So all of the stuff we were like fighting for, trying to get from the grocery store, you're like, well, not only is it gone, but it's got a lot of chemicals.
It's bad for you.
How do we make it better?
How do we make it better? So I sought out the help of a professional essential oil mixologist and a soap maker and said, we're gonna make a better bar of soap. We're gonna make something that we can use on our hands over and over and over again, and it's not gonna cause us to be irritated, or it's not gonna make us more vulnerable for disease, right? So that's where we get Royalty Gardens.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And so this is a sample of a couple of pieces of the soap. It's beautiful. There's different scents and different purposes with each essential oil as well.
Absolutely. So we wanted the soap to be naturally antiviral, naturally antibacterial, so that we wouldn't have to add the additives. So we use things like activated charcoal. We use things like tea tree oil. We use things like lavender and lemongrass.
That is awesome, and those are all obviously natural things, and I know that you're partnering to source some of those things locally as well. Things are being made locally, and it goes beyond soap because you know soap, no matter how good it is for you, and you're washing your hands constantly, and it's winter in Michigan, your hands are dry, and so you've got some lotion that you have formulated as well that I get to try, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, I want to try it as you tell me about it.
Okay, so our moisture seal is all natural. It's a shea butter base. It's got mango and avocado oil in it as well. Absolutely no water. Okay, we're going to sanitize your hands a little bit. Going to rub those together until they're nice and dry.
Okay. Ooh, that smells nice actually.
It's designed to lock in moisture. So with all the hand washing that we're doing because of COVID, our hands get
so
really dry. Turn them over.
Oh.
A little bit goes a very, very long way. That's good. Yep. For your whole hands.
It's like melting.
Get it in your fingers. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. So the back of your hands do not sweat. There's no sweat glands here.
What?
Okay, so they need us to support them. Okay, so as we're washing our hands with this soaps, make sure we're using natural soap, make sure you're using soap that doesn't have a chemical, and then you want to lock in the good stuff that you put in there.
Oh my gosh, and this smells amazing, and I know reading this before we were live, it's got hyaluronic acid, it's got lots of vitamins and...
Vitamin E, vitamin K, yes.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. It smells amazing. It just melted in my hands. I can feel it melting into my hands, which are so badly needed. Royalty Gardens, how cool is this? I just love the farmers market for this, Simon. Just meeting local business owners and seeing the incredible things that they're doing. And of course, these types of pivots during the pandemic are always really inspiring, making things that continue to feed our souls and our skin.
Yes.
We need it. Simon, back to you.
So many great business owners and so much to check out and to see and do down there. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Jennifer Ann. We'll check in with you again in our next half hour.